Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the stream. We're starting up here with some hardcore questing. Trying to pocket in some time here today before we get going this morning. Hope you're all doing well, enjoying your week, and continuing to make some progress in games and otherwise. So I'm going to start off here with probably catching up on some quests and professions. No dungeon running today, likely just based on the time that we've got going. We'll see. Graveyarders. Finish up some other the runs tonight. And it'd be nice to get to 75 if we get lucky here. Did not. Don't think we have anything to just boost us to that next little level here. Big bear meat, lion meat. Raptor egg, tiger meat. So we're just about there on cooking. Need to maybe do one more little grab of wolf meat on our way to a dungeon. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not even letting us queue into a graveyard anymore. I have to queue ourselves in. Wow. You can't even. Oh, there's no groups anyway, so let's get right in some progress, whether it be grabbing some more wolf meat or something else here. Hold them on. RFD. I think maybe we just head right outside of Undercity, get cooking polished up. We need a lot more in terms of bear meat. And then quest-wise, we need to be back over in Hillsbrad. You know what, maybe we should just do that. Focus on getting something over there. Like we could pick up a billion small fish. Or something along the way, questing. It's probably a better use of our time. So we'll hit up the bat handler. Get out over there. Noble, good morning. Welcome in. Saw you were playing some Plunder, dude. I think I want to go hard on Plunder this time around. I do. Maybe that's what I'll get into tonight if I got time after the day is through. I don't know. I'm not in a real rush here on hardcore. And Plunder was a little junky the first time it came out. Didn't play it last time, so you're having a pretty good time. Oh yeah, I played it last time. There were some bugs. There were some like really crushing moments where things didn't work the way that they should have. And now I feel like they're releasing it as polished, second time around. Got the kinks out. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time to go earn everything in the store. It's all piratey type stuff, but yeah, it might be something fun to do. So we'll see. There's just so much WoW to play right now. You got Karazhan Crypts coming out. I'm like logging in right now. I'm looking at that and I'm like, maybe I should level my sod character. And I was like, what's wrong with you? There's no way I have time to play all these versions. And, you know, play retail and all. There's just too much going on. The WoW devs are just pumping out pretty good stuff. I mean, it's a good time to be a WoW player compared to, you know, years back, compared to Shadowlands, you know, or even previous to that, the old BFA life. Man, now it's a dream. I'm really enjoying hardcore though. I feel like I just want to keep playing this and like play some. I want to play each class and just like try to complete the challenge, try to play Southbound. And I got a BOE, what would have been yesterday morning. What's in my bank? But I got a BOE leather boots, and I was like, oh sweet, these are gonna be sick for my alt. And then I'm like, oh, I'm playing Southbound, which I don't have to do, but I'm like, I guess I'm gonna sell these for a gold or something when I get to 60, and they've been looted hundreds of times. So let's get into some quests here. Let's look for some cooking upgrades. Let's look for some herbalism materials. We'll just collect. We got to earn a lot of money. We are not too far away from Mount Eligible, and I have nowhere close to the amount of gold. So much WoW, not enough time. That's right. That's the story these days. Man, if I could go back, it's the curse of the gamer, right? Like high school years playing WoW. We had like dinky garbage laptops, and you just couldn't really enjoy anything. But I mean, the game was fine. Game ran, so you could quest and do whatever. But now it's like we got these souped up machines. We're here connected over Discord, you know, as opposed to Vent, and everything is like super quick, super optimized, and you don't have any time to play, fortunately. So it's kind of a bummer. But we did pick these up. Oh, you know what? I got to look in my bank to see if I got an armor kit. But we got these off the rare and graveyard. So that 17 spirit is just carrying the day here, giving us some recharge. But yeah, we're starting to gear out pretty well, and it's going to help us in these quests as we look forward to 40. I suppose right now my only issue is the gold situation. Let's see if we can pick up the rod here. This is going to be a many kill moment for this quest. I think the drop chance is pretty rough. Oh, okay, we get it on one. Great. Don't even need to go into the cave. And I've sat there and killed 15 Yetis for that quest. And then I turn around and get it one tap. What a dream. Can't believe how little mana Holy Fire costs comparative to Shadow or Pain. And then Smite is pretty mana heavy too. We're going to head up here and try to do the 32 stone tokens quest. Then wrap up Alteric as best we can and hit up Decilis. That should bring us into 40. And then what else did we need out of Graveyard? We kind of missed the the helm, and the wand. We have the talisman, got the pants. I'm trying to earn bear meat here. Grabbing these guys. But now I'm like out of the dungeon queue for... Oh, I still have my dagger equipped. Silly me. I'm out solo questing. I can't use the group browser to get into Graveyard anymore, so we kind of lose out on the rare farm there. Might have to look in chat. Use the old tactic, searching for groups in chat. But it'd be nice to just do that into 40 even and get geared out. If people aren't looking for XP, they just want a quick clear, make some cash. So these guys might start dropping the big bear meat. Why not? We'll have some buff food. All right. Let's hit it. These guys are 32. Put ourselves in a spot where we won't have aggro. I know there's a patrol. But let's get these two down in a safe way. Which means having a little duel here. Maybe don't want to pull that other one. Oh, I bugged him, I think. Oh, there we go. Man, the level 31 is just smoking me in a duel. That's crazy. He's all messed up. I don't know what that is, that red aura. I don't get to loot this guy because he got killed through a mind control. Oh. Oh well. Gonna have to keep that in mind as we do that to these targets. We're looking for these ward tokens. No spirit tap on these 31s. And is this where we get the steal from thieves? No. What is this? Is Bloodstone. Which is, oh yeah, here we go. Prison break-in. Okay. Greater healing pot. Love to see it. Why didn't he use that in our little duel? So I know this spot can get a little crazy with hyper spawns. So better take it slow, get the kills we need. We MC this guy to fight the guard. And little unarmed duel. What is resetting? All right. He just ran so quick. I thought he was going for a reset. Actually pretty nice if I get spirit regen while these guys fight. I don't know if I do though. It seems to be paused. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Of course, we'll get a runner. Okay, I'll take a green. Yeah, buddy boy. Man, fear is insane. Don't go summon that 40. Such a risky thing, but you want to kind of, you know. Get this patrol too. Luckily we get a spirit tap because we're running pretty low on mana. That patrol down, we should MC these guys. think it's just a much safer way to play. I haven't used it pretty much at all, but now that we're getting like caves, these houses where you're like around a corner, it's nice to have two targets pretty much dead. Got to keep an eye out on actual body. All right, halfway done with the tokens, but need the oval from in here. Again, we can't really see around the corner. So it'd be nice to take care of these guys. Top 15, you're stressing? Oh boy. I think, was it the top 3 gets the same rewards as winning? So you're just kind of aiming for top 3, even if you can't win. Or maybe like, you know, it's like min-maxing, right? Like staying in the game only gives you like a little tiny bit more if you get first or something. So yeah, top 15 is pretty good. Stay alive. All right, we got to cancel this because this guy's 9%. I just don't want him to run the wrong way and like run up the stairs and aggro a bunch. And we'll be running. I guess if it's only 2, we can keep MCing. These guys are pretty low. There's always a chance it can resist though. So. Man, like look at that. Look at that, like horrible pull if you just run up those stairs and don't really think. Got 13, you get 2k coins, so not bad. That's pretty sweet. All right, so how do I do this? How do I get an LOS? Oh, getting on the bench is good enough. Yeah, because we've got what, like a named mob elite up here. I would like to maybe bring these guys down. Oh, what? He's paused? What's that? What's that about? I'm not like super familiar with mind control as a skill in Classic. I think I utilized it a lot in Burning Crusade once we got to like Eye of the Storm. Just throwing people off edges and stuff. Okay, we're at 25%. This other guy's pretty much dead. See, I didn't want them to run where they were running into that named mob. So now we can just do 2 low-cost holy fires and smoke them. Boom, boom. Okay. Looking good. 3 minutes on buff food. So now maybe the same way we can just MC these guys and fight them. And this guy should be able to kill her because of the caster versus, you know, melee mob. Probably not got too much armor. She can poly, but it resists. Unless she got me. No, because I would probably cancel this. We should have 2 half-health mobs at the end of this, if anything. Fireball. Oh, she gets a poly on me. Not good. Wake up proc, though, helped. Holy cow. I didn't realize she would full cast into me on poly. So we'll try to, you know, run our dots while utilizing shield a little bit. Gonna heal here. Not take any chances. And we're into the run. Okay. Shadow Word Pain will get her. Nice. Little ring action. What is that worth? Nothing. Man, I should have just MC'd. I didn't even need to kill her. I should have just MC'd the mob that I needed. That's a better idea. Unless it might have pulled her based on proximity. But maybe you can see if a mob will patrol off to the side a little bit and MC them out of an area that's like threatening. And kill them. Take the thing you need. Also got over here bruiseweed. Maybe on the other side of the building. Oh, there it is. Oh. Instant spawn of the patrolling shield guard. Yesterday was pretty good. I got to do some car stuff last night. There's a couple things that I need to get done, but fixing up my car a little bit was one of them. You know, refilling tire pressure, wiper fluid, getting some new wiper blades on. But now I've got 2 computers that I briefly set up to be kind of like template computers for my podcasting and YouTube channels, and then I'll just be able to go. But I set them up and then disconnected them because I wanted the setup to be kind of a bit cleaner. And I've yet to put them back, so that's going to be another night of fun where you got to do some more physical stuff instead of virtual. But hopefully in the coming weeks I get some time. This weekend I should be relatively free. My wife's been working a lot this month on the weekends, so let's put a damper on the weekend WoW play. Which I know we've got another weekend day on the end of the month where I'm in charge. Oh, he had to vanish. Here, sir, take some fortification. You're in trouble. What is this? What is this? Pause in the duel? I gotta look up what that red aura is. It's like mind control pause or something. Okay. Get a wake up proc. Holy fire. Let that do its thing. Probably needs a little more. Right, 7 of 10. And this one is slow going. Spawns haven't been too bad, but now that we're getting a couple more players here, they might start to. I can get it off some of these other guys too. Have any other quests up here? Just Voral. So this is probably the safest region to do. Summoners are 34. The rocks hit hard, but there's a chance that there's some chests over here. Maybe we should. They're 35. And they're probably not a target that's super susceptible to. But there are workers. That's probably a better target to hit for me. Anything that's melee without major casting, pretty good for me. How's the podcasting going? Thought I saw a post the other day on Spotify. Yeah, earlier this month I put out the 2 intros for 2 of the shows, and I got to link the other 2 shows. And then after that, I've just got like episodes planned. I want to do at least like 4 a month, so maybe 48 this year, and just do like 1 episode every month for each of the podcasts, and just kind of get it started, get my footing with it, and then we'll see if we can up that. And then obviously from the YouTube perspective, I want to get better at least doing like stream highlights and making some more videos on my main channel for like technology, cybersecurity, business stuff. So it's just all kind of slow going with the kids right now, which I kind of knew that was gonna be how it was. Like I had a 5-year kind of plan based on the fact that, you know, I'm only available for 2 hours at night or in the AM, like right now. Then on the weekends. So really all I have is the weekends available for that stuff. And if I get, you know, busy with some other business, then it completely goes out the window, because I'd rather, you know, make money now than, you know, work on a long overarching podcast goal, you know. Just helps put the boys in a better spot for their future if I can keep churning the money wheel, you know, and allocating resources. I've got like 5 or 6 systems now as far as PCs go. And I think I started this process a couple years ago with just one, and then a kind of older PC. So really getting to the point where I can have some bots and some things that are more automated. And then again, with automation, we've got podcasting coming out with automation, and just tech is coming a pretty far way to keep things moving in the direction that's favorable to me. So. Oh, what's that? Rune of opening? Oh, for like one of these chests. Dalaran chests. So those guys aren't so bad if you can line of sight. Got that rock turning around. So just shield and then just block him out, and I've got my dots going. Send him into the woods. Break that that summon. Fear can be okay. It's just very risky. You gotta hope that your linear shot of fear hits correctly, and that's kind of the part that sucks. Oh, dude. Very sorry. Torgruck. I did not even see him. Otherwise, I don't feel like I would have stolen his mob. I was just casting, you know? Bracers, man. We need a bracer upgrade. Would have been so nice to get that SFK PoE bracer. There's one up over here. But yeah, I definitely want to get to everything. I've got, you know, all these great plans, but those are just what they are. Just plans, they're meaningless. So just it's finding the time where I can record as well. It's just busy, a lot of noise saturation. You know, it'd be nice if I could record whenever, but it's really only late at night, and I feel like I struggle with energy after a full work day, and then I just want to kick back and play some WoW, relax a little bit. After that point, it's like I gotta get to sleep. And this character looks kitted. Some forward. I guess I look pretty kitted too. Lost my guild, so I don't look as cool, but maybe a summoner here. What about these rocks? They hit pretty hard. This guy doesn't drop anything for us. Check if some workers have respawned over here. We gotta have these summoners fight each other, but they get crossed by one of these elemental slaves. Oh, I thought they got that fireball off. Oh, of course. Is that a worker in there? Nice. Take that. Gotta look out for that patrol. Makes sense. Been trying a few new things. Hard to fit them in after work while maintaining somewhat of a sleep schedule. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? You have to sacrifice something. And we already sacrifice sleep to play games. So, like, there's not really much more we can do. You can't sacrifice gaming to, you know, do productive things. That's no. So that's why I get on here and just hope for some Twitch primes, and you know, that I can softly justify it to my wife. Look, see? I'm not completely wasting my time. But it, you know, like my ROI on WoW has definitely been negative for sure. Spent way too much time of my life on this. So at least it's nice to be getting something back. If we want to talk about the rat race of things, but what does it matter, you know? I've had some of the best times ever. Like with friends, with just community, like meeting people. Even just like since I started streaming, we've got, you know, probably 10 people that I've actually been like friendly with, carried into other games, continued to chat with. Like I feel like that's pretty massive, even from just a community building standpoint. I'll take, you know, 10 friends. I don't think this is the right chest. Let's see. Now, gotta be like a dollar on sealed chest. So I'm definitely in the positive when it comes to my own thoughts about things, but it's hard from an outside perspective when people are like, oh, that's like a lot of gaming. If you're not a gamer, you don't really get it. That it's much more than just, you know, spending time for pixels. There's interactions and fun, and really it's a break, right? It's like a mental break. I get to turn things off and just get lost for a couple hours, and I think everyone likes that escapism to a point. And when I saw that what would be like a special documentary on Netflix with the Evelyn, it kind of changed my perspective on the game even more. I never really thought about it for people that like couldn't do some of the real world activities, that using it as a virtual place is pretty cool too. Okay. These are all elites. 33 elite. They're split up. Think anyone can drop them? We've got quite a few levels. I think we're safe. Maybe I should buff. Why not? Why not, right? This is junk. Junk wolf meat. Oh, some life root. We definitely need to go get that before we hearth. Need to watch that still. Always forget. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool the way that they captured it. There are some like slower moments, but yeah, they use like the game engine to do a lot of the storytelling. So it feels cool jumping in and out of like real life footage, some more like explaining and, you know, medical doctor visit type stuff, and then jumping back into where it's told from the game engine perspective. So it's cool. Later, Grandpa. All right, let's see it here. We've got the life fruit right here. Then I did need to pick up. Is there fire? I think. Well, in the house there is, but I did want to get at least like a skill not high enough to fish in this lake. Lordimere Lake. I thought this was like part of the baby zone, but guess not. So need to do something else for leveling up our cooking. Oh, wow. Let's head back to UC. We'll fly over to Hillsbrad. Just need to run out and kill wolves till we can get our cooking level up, and then find the next mob too.
What do you require?
Up to 28 gold. That was a nice little set. Got a lot of quest items. Get rid of those. Okay. I think we pick up a king's blood.
I am forsaken.
We got another potion we can make. Let's sell this stack of bruiseweed. So we're getting kind of done with that. Man, inventory management. It's rough. All right, cool. So we got our armor kit. Chest, legs, hands, feet. So legs, we can put that on that. Nice. Be sweet. Quest item. Let's do that here.
Beware the living.
Really core vanilla. Wow. Inventory management, MMO second. They trapped it. Yeah, I mean,
What would you ask?
it's 10 gold to get another bag slot. A, I don't have another bag. But B, like, I'm so far behind on gold. I'm glad I'm hitting 30 gold by the time I'm level 40, but I'm so far behind with Southbound. Just, I don't know if I've like dungeon too much, probably not quested enough, but I don't feel like I've abandoned much in the terms of like questing either. I don't know. What's this? Chest, legs, hands, feet. I don't have anything that's great. If I got Geiler's robe, I would 100% put that on. So that's going to be our hopeful pickup. Big Bear steak is 110. Let's sell something we don't really need. Swift Thistle. Oh, I wanted to put the armor kit back.
What is it?
So yeah, that's pretty massive. We just got these pants, level 30. We'll keep those probably for a long while. Sell out these other items, and then we're into it with a, you know, three quests turn in. I don't think you can fish in this sludge. I don't remember.
What would you ask?
But
Death.
maybe that's where the brilliant small fish are. But we'll focus on some XP this morning first, and then keep working towards our cooking upgrades. I think bear meat is over in at the sepulcher, like right outside there. So we could potentially just go get that. I don't think that's big bear meat, but it might be because my cooking is so low. Like this is like level 5 mobs that we were getting the spice wolf meat from. But yeah, if I can get these couple quests turned in around this region, pretty much done with Hillsbrad then. It's Valak. Oh, right. We've got to buy a South Shore Stout from the inn here. Bring it up. And then, yeah, we're looking really, really good. Did a lot in Arathi. Then we're back to STV. 34, 35, 36. So yeah, really cleaning up Decimus is going to bring us to 40, I think.
That better be good. Dark Lady, watch over you.
And of course, we get chained to
I'm listening.
going and killing more of those guys. At least it's a pairing.
What now? Embrace the shadow. Victory for Sylvanas.
Hello.
All right, we got the stout. The next quest. These are 39 and 40.
What is it? Trust no one.
Oh, wait. Can we even do this one? I don't even think I want to get near South Shore. I'm going to just give that. Like, point of safety, please no. So we'll take that off of our thing. We're so far ahead on questing anyway. But we did get a pretty good amount of gold out of that. We still got some stuff to sell out. Kind of pumped about that. Probably only have time for this grouping up here, the syndicate missive. So I think every play session I've been earning about 2 gold. So I don't know, maybe I'll start earning more at like 40 and up, doing some other dungeons, but it's gonna be a long, long time before we get the mount. I need 60 more gold, plus I need level 40 skills, which is gonna put me back at least 10 gold. So I'm cooked. I'm done. Not getting my mount until 60. That's what it looks like. Assuming this guy's like in the camp. Maybe he's below. Oh, there he is.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Okay, so he just gives you the missive. I don't even need to kill these guys. It was just a way to sidestep the quest. Just gotta kill sheep on sight. I'm sorry. All right, 34, 35. So yeah, we're over to Desolus now, which works out well because we need to go to Dust Swallow and pick up the next version of Silk Bandage so we can start crafting that out. Big bear meat, yeah. Maybe I think I jump over to the Sepulchre and go try to get some bear and wolf meat while we're over in this region. Just use my last couple minutes to do some transit and farming. And that way we're set up for Desolus questing. We've got RFD coming down the pipe. And of course, we've got to finish SM Cath. But now that we're 39, we can actually wield the gear that we get out of that. Healing done. Which that'll help in group play. And then, of course, we want the helm, the neck. The main hand would be nice as well.
blood and thunder. Go for
Okay, so where's that quest at? 36. Okay.
What do you require?
We can also get the recipe for greater mana potion in Undercity. But it's 2 gold, so it's a big draw on our Mount Cash. Be a 20 gold after skills. Guess I don't need to get Mind Blast, Mana Burn, Shackle. The rest would be really nice. We don't get anything else out of talents, but Spirit for 5 levels. Well, damage and healing, but no real big skills. What do we end up getting next? Proved power word fort. Then shield, then inner focus. Which that one's gonna be great to have. Love inner focus. All right, let's see if there's a couple bears around here that drop just base bear meat. I know there's a big grouping kind of up ahead here. What else can we make with Briarthorn? Oh yeah, here. Strong troll bud potion. Okay. I'll take it. think on my sod shaman, I just sat over by the wargs up here around that level and just waited for that escort. And it was so popular at the time that I ended up getting like my cooking pretty much all the way up just from that quest area. I didn't have to come back like this. Try to scrap it for, you know, one bear meat through 10 mobs or something. God, Jesus, nothing. You know what I could do is maybe look to see if there's any like low level farms as well. For gold. You forgot how many spawn with that? Yeah, there's just like a whole field of wargs spawning that drop the wolf meat or. But I'm kind of past that recipe, so I can do that, but then I need like, you know, 10, 20 just for one skill up. Here, I think we are on an orange skill up. Ah, he reset. Thought I could get 4. There's one. All right, 2 bear meat. Living the dream. We can get to 75. Be nice to maybe get 5 and get to 80, but I do need to get to 110 for my next recipe. I get vendor recipes at 75, but they're like clams or something that kind of sucks. I'll kill you anyway. You might have some gold on you. $29 copper. I'm not really sure what the value is, too, for having my cooking up. Like, obviously, I get buff food, but I guess that'd probably be more important for dungeon content than anything to have that extra group of buffs you can put on. Just the self-found makes it hard because I can't just go to the auction house and buy it up, you know. I was doing the other thing on sod. I was leveling so I could sell food, and it was a good way to make some gold gear. But I also looted Magician's Mantle real early out of SFK. Got the Mind Thrust bracers out of SFK on drop, so I was like kitted. By the time I hit 30, I was like ready for Nomer, and you know, you could also die in that, so it's a little easier. $4 copper. Rich. Dude was loaded, I know. And I took it all. It's mine now. What's this Peace Bloom worth? 20? It's actually not bad. I should probably stop at every node and just sell that off. Takes longer to kill a mob. I'm priest. Man, if I was a warrior just charging around and slapping one tapping low levels,
It'd be a lot easier. Briarthorn, we need it. We're gonna make our way back over to the SEP, and then probably get to Undercity. Next play session, we will head over to Desolace, get the level 33 quests cleaned up over there. I think that's the lowest in that region. And then we've got to head back to STV, which those start chaining to 34 and up. So really clearing out some 33s and 34s in Desolace would be great. We need to hook it back over here at some point to do the 34, 35. But our big focus is probably going to be Stranglethorn and clearing out the couple quests in Desolace. Hopefully it makes some money. It's really just going to be a lot of running. That's all Desolace holds for us. But we have the flight path. Got to get over to Dustswallow. We should get a lot of gold generation out of the 7 stacks of silk sat in our bag. So we can sell this entire stack of bandage. Start making a heavy bandage. We're already skilled up for that. And then we should keep generating silk through Scarlet Monastery runs. So maybe that tonight. Pretty much we're going to hit 40 before we're ready for it. But that's okay. I mean, whatever. We'll just run around on these little skeleton legs for another week. Hope that eventually we can purchase a horse. Plus, like, where's my rep at, too? I'm only honored. So, doing some more quests in this region would be nice. I think that's all I need, though. One more bear? There is one more bear. We should at least be able to train up cooking to the next tier. Start focusing some other materials. Is that a bear? No. And again, we're slowly coming up on halfway to 60. So it's going to be a dream. Oh yeah, we've got some lower 1,000 needles quests still. Oh, forgot about those entirely. Requires level 5. I literally have level 5 cooking near level 40.
I am forsaken.
All right. Get rid of that shit. There's that.
Quick about your business.
Just checking out vendor had to offer. I think we retain our hearth because we have to make it back here at some point.
What do you require?
Desolus is kind of like a one-off. We'll see how I'm feeling. Master Chef. Yeah, that's me. Call me Gordon, baby. All right, so we're up to 34. In Hillsbrad. So STV 33 for 2 quests, then up to 34. Desolus, I think I've got 3 quests at 33. 2 at the Kodo Graveyard. 1 is a drop off a mob. Oh no, I've got a couple more here too. 2 more 33s. So 4 33 quests in Desolus, which should bring me maybe to like 60-80% level. And then maybe we'll do any of the 34s that are in Desolus too. Here's another 33 even. So it's like 6 33s in Desolus to take care of. But we do have a level buffer as well on those. But we'll be into 34. Which will bring us all around. I mean, this is the only way to make money, right? Short of me grinding. Like, I have to just bounce around the world doing all of the quests. Self-found is really a challenge. Probably not one that I should have started my first hardcore run with, but it is what it is. We're here now.
I haven't got all day.
Dude, really? All I could craft is crab cake?
Embrace the shadow.
It's still level 5. Oh my god. All right, I'll have to figure out where I can get crawler meat, and I'll go farm some crawlers. Good god.
Speak quickly.
I am not good at that. Not good at cooking. Use up some of this bruise weed. Maybe get a skill up. Make a healing pot just to get rid of the inventory. Cool. And now I guess we've got another buff to toss in the bag. Hot lion chops, big bear steak. We can kind of like piggyback those though, so that's good.
And you are.
All right. That was it. 31 gold. Up from 28 or so. Pretty solid. All right, everybody. I got to get going for the day. Take care of yourselves. Good luck in Plunder, Noble. Enjoy your day. And we'll be back as soon as we can to continue the journey here on The Priest. Thanks for the follows, the subs, the viewership, all the good stuff. And look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. We are out. Peace, everybody.